Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there, let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Sundays great again.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Welcome to the weekly creative update, where we're welcome. My name is Carl, and I'm an artist. And as it said in the thumbnail, I write now. That's not how to say it in proper English, but right now I have 4,300 subscribers, and when I reach 100,000 subscribers, I will shave off my 10-year-old beard. Yeah, you heard it right. I have had my beard for 10 years, and when I reach 100,000, I will take it off. I will remove it, so to speak, and that is very exciting. Just wanted to get some clicks. Just wanted to bring you guys in here to see the lovely little world of me, the life of an artist. Here I share my journey. I share my artistic journey. I share my creative endeavors and what I have been doing the last week, what the crazy stuff has been going on in the life of me, in the life of Carl Fredrik Emmerich, which is me. So let's get into it right now. If you have been following along, you know that I have been on sort of a little vacation, little holiday season here right now. And I will be taking it chill, taking it relax, having this show on the go, taking it on the fly, having this raw file format here, just putting out my thoughts. But in the beginning of July here, I will get back into the normal groove of things. But for now, I have been away. I haven't been working that much, but I can tell you some great news, guys. I have received 2 grants. 2 grants. One grant was for a studio grant for that I can put into my studio. It was some money there from the town of Malmö where I live. They handed that little grant out, a studio grant, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you, the city of Malmö in Sweden, southern Sweden. And the other grant was from I think it's called Culture Moves Europe, and that is a little grant that that I applied for because I wanted to go to a residence in Spain, up in the mountains in Spain, and that will happen in September, 3 weeks in September, from the 9th till the 29th, I think. So that is really exciting news. Both for me and maybe for you as well, guys, because then I will be taking the camera along, which I did to the other residency series, which you can see on my channel here, 2-week residency period in the high coast of Sweden for a couple of weeks ago. But this time it will be in Spain, it will be up in the mountains, and it will be awesome. It will be amazing. Looking forward to that in September. But that is what has been happening the last week here, and also I have created a little newsletter, and this is exciting. I have done that. It will be a link down below, and I will be sending out this little newsletter every week. No, not every week. I was lying. This video is coming out every week, but this other thing here, the newsletter, is not coming out there. It's once a month, actually. One time every month, and there I will be writing what I have been working on. You can see pictures of my work, and you can buy them. You will be the first people. You will have a little preview of my works, and then you can buy from there if you would like to. Oh, I really like this painting from Carl. Then you can buy it. I like the sculpture. Then you can buy it. You have permission to do that before anyone else who is not subscribed to the newsletter and stuff like that. And I will be putting up some film recommendations and books recommendations that I have been reading, sharing works, and also this is a big one. Every month I will do a little giveaway. Every month I will have a giveaway to a lucky little subscriber of the newsletter. You just have to be subscribed to the newsletter, and I will pick one from the mailing list, or I will not do it myself. I will be having some sort of little lottery generator going into that and doing that, so to speak. The phone was ringing. I had to click it off, but I will be calling up that guy later on. But so go in there and subscribe to the little newsletter. Down below here would be I would really appreciate that. That would really help me out, and it can be fun both for me and for you. And I want to get in more to writing. I want to get better at that. So we'll be practicing that with the newsletter, and hopefully it will be mostly fun stuff coming out there. And you can receive a little gift if you just subscribe. So go and do that. Go and do that. And another thing, kind of similar, is a Discord channel. I have a Discord channel, CCCC. It is called Carl's Creative Community Cult, and it's a lovely little place where we hang out and we talk about art and we talk about what we're doing, all things creative, and it's really fun. But it has been, I think it's almost 130 people in the channel, and they seem to have a lovely little time there. But I've been bad. I haven't really been in there. I haven't really been doing the stuff that I should be doing as a starter of the cult, as a cult leader, so to speak. I haven't been doing my best there. So hopefully in the future here I will go in there and I will figure some fun stuff out that we can do together as a little cult, as a community, as a creative community. Of course, we can have fun and we can do nice things. If you have some ideas, drop them down below in the comments. But for now, we're moving on to the weekly recommendation. The weekly recommendation. What is even the weekly recommendation? This is a holiday season, guys. I think the weekly recommendation for me this time is just something simple as you need to rest. You need really to rest. I have been pumping out works to the right, to the left, to the straight, to the back, to every direction you can mention throughout this year. I have been working quite hard. I have been having, I think, 4 or 5 solo exhibitions so far, and been away and stuff, and been working on. So I think it's you have to relax. You have to take some chill periods for some times to recover, to be able to get back into it. So the weekly recommendation for this week is rest. Rest is needed to produce good work. And I'm trying to do that now, even if it's hard, even if I am recording this, even if it's a more chilled episode than it's usually. The episodes are really chill usually, but this is even more chill. I have this pink post-it here. I'm going through the things that I'm going through that I need to say. But so we can go back. We can go over to the next one. The recommendation is rest. And the weekly question. You guys, you have been good. You have been sending in some requests. You have sent in some questions for the weekly question segment. But not for this episode. There has not been. It's been bad. Lately it's been bad. But in the beginning it was good. But now it's been bad. So I have to ask myself a question. Okay, Carl, what are you eating for breakfast? Oh, an interesting question. For breakfast, I'm actually eating oatmeal. Oatmeal is the go-to. I've been doing it for years, and that's a good way to kick off the day. I usually have some oatmeal with 1 banana, and I have some raspberry jam on top, and then I have some peanut butter on top of that. And on top of the peanut butter, I have some cinnamon and some cardamom. And what else do I have? I put some almonds on top of that, and some walnuts on top of that. Sometimes I even have apple sauce and raspberry jam. That's a nice combination. And yeah, that's pretty much it what I have. And to top it off on the last thing there, it's you gotta have some nice oat milk on top of that. Some 3% fat oat milk. That's the way to go. That's the breakfast. Thank you for the question, Carl. And hopefully I can get a question from you guys next week. But moving on from that, this was a short one. This is the last segment of the show, and it is the wise words. What are the wise words for this week, you might wonder? I think the wise words is to, when you're an artist, it can be hard to... The only thing you need as an artist is really to pop off and grow and be able to achieve more interesting work and be able to put yourself out there. Is you need to get eyes on yourself. You need to get as many eyes as possible on yourself. And that might be hard for artists that don't really want to promote themselves or sell themselves out, so to speak. But I think you have to sell yourself out, because if you're not selling yourself, you're selling someone else. So sell yourself out and try to get as many eyes as possible on you. That's what I'm trying to do. I have a YouTube channel, and hopefully you like being here. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you like me rambling on and look at this Carl dude. He's weird. What is he even doing? But I'm just trying to have fun, and that's what it's all about, I think. But I'm trying to get eyes on my work, because I want to be able to do this for a living. I am doing it for a living. I've been doing it for 2 years now, but money's hard. Money's a problem, But now with some grants and stuff, I will be able to go for maybe 6 months more, and then we'll see where it leads. But the more eyes I get on my work, the more people gonna start to become interesting, and they want to buy my work, and opportunities will come fly your way if you have a lot of eyes on your product. Because if you do, some of them will love the thing you do, and they will support you. And that's what I'm trying to do, at least. Putting myself out here on YouTube, trying to post on Instagram as often as possible, and stuff like that. And now I have a newsletter, guys. Have you already forgot that? So if you have forgot that, go down below and subscribe to the newsletter. It will be an amazing first giveaway on the first newsletter coming out here. I think it will be the 30th. It will be the last Sunday of every month. The newsletter will come out, so that will be amazing. Go in there and check it out. But if you're an artist, try to get eyes on your work. I know it might be hard. I know it might be challenging. If you're an introvert, if you don't like to put yourself out there, but it will create opportunities if people are watching what you're doing. So try to do everything in public if you can. If you want to, you don't have to, of course. I'm not forcing anyone to do it, but I think it's a good way. I think the internet is the way to go these days. And that was pretty much it for today, guys. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, please. And if you're old here, say a comment, write a question for me to the next week, and I can answer it. I love to answer your question. I love to see everything down in comments. You guys are lovely, lovely people for staying around. If you're here now, I just want to say I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for following my journey and seeing what I'm doing. Even these weeks when I'm having an off week, just chilling, relaxing, don't really work. We'll get back into it soon, but just love having you here. Thank you so much for me, and I've been talking on for a long time now. Short time, because it's shorter than normal, but bye.